Okay, so in that book, it basically says the only reason that people like Monsanto and Bear Crop Science, etc., are allowed to profit is your money. So if nothing else, it's like a roadmap. It's a simple guide that just says before you take the money out of your pocket to buy something that you think is going to make you comfortable, spend a little bit of time thinking, what is it also doing to the whole? So as we want to be comfortable, we also want children. And I have children, and I hope that they can have children. And so I have to now look at this earth like what I put on it will affect their children's children. So if we're doing that, and we know that these toxins are shutting everything down, and we know that our planet is living. I mean, many scientists say that this is a organic sphere. So if that is all the truth, then we should stop pouring toxins on them. And the book basically is a roadmap to saying, spend your money, be the king of your micro kingdom, or the queen of your micro kingdom, and every dime you spend, understand that the eventual profit is going to go to a company that either is only caring about its profit, or it's actually caring about the sustainability of the earth. And so that's pretty much what the book says in its total. And it doesn't have me saying, look at what I found. It has me showing you 60, 100 different people that are saying, look, this is really some scary shit, so if you don't spend your money on it, they can't sell it anymore. I mean, that's the bottom line. I mean, the reason that the marijuana is becoming legal is because people are going to buy it, illegal or not. And so, if you look at everything on that scale, if our government said, okay, let's stop the production of this stuff, then the only people that would be able to buy it would be the people that would be committing a crime. And so if you take that and put it into the thing, I would say 99% of all farmers on this planet would stop committing a crime so that they could continue to have their farm. And so basically, if you look at it on pesticides on the whole, if you are somebody dedicated to growing stuff and you're throwing a toxin on the ground every day, then you're kind of your own Benedict Arnold-esque person, and you should, stop. So, I mean, you can grow food without poisons, but almost every commercial agriculture thing on this planet, there's a whole realm of toxins that are being added. I think each and every each and every wheat crop has something like 21 different chemicals poured on it in its growing time to do this or to do that, or to defoliate it, and that's at some point, and then after it's even picked. See, we say we have gluten allergies, but maybe when wheat is 21 chemicals to get it to picked. Once it's picked, they spray more poison on it as it's sitting waiting to be hulled. After it's hulled, they spray more poison on it to make sure the bugs don't get that. Then after they grind it and make whatever coarse powder that they're making from it, they spray an additional layer of poison on that. Then they send it out to the people that are making bread and other things. So we've got now 25 or 26 different chemicals, mostly unknown to us because they're proprietary blends. And instead of going, what's the difference between 50 years ago when there was very limited gluten action or allergies to gluten, what was the difference then and now? Well, they didn't put so much poison on their food back then, and so most of the food was edible. Now most of our food is so toxic, although low level and non-lethal, that it makes us sick. And we try to blame, or we don't, Monsanto, Bear Science, the people that are coming up with the excuses, the good PR, the great spin. They're saying that it's gluten. Oh, you're sick? You're dying of leukemia? That's because the bread, when it gets together, creates gluten, and it's making you sick, man. It really is. This natural food is making you really sick. Don't worry about a bit of the poison that we pour on it before it comes to bread. Just worry about the process of the bread. And so you got to say, come on, really? And, anyway.